guys. How we doing? What y'all working on?
Working on the backpack for the nurses. This is the first time building for me.
Sweet.
8 bar. Yeah, I kind of invited all of them today. Yeah. Break completely this. I call it digress.
Trying to get this asterisk done, being difficult on us. Sometimes they just don't have the directions quite distinct. That's okay though. Start from the beginning.
Finished my ashtray. I gave him like a ninja pose because he looks like a samurai. And put the sword like pieces on here. He has this really cool shield. The red and the white combination is really cool.
Something different this time. Frame arms, cobalt kit. It's kind of like a mass-produced like grunt enemy. Today I just got part of the torso and then an arm built so far. One of the things you can do with this is you can combine it with another frame arms kit, and the image is kind of tiny, but it turns into this guy right here.
Would you like to go first, Andrew?
No. I'm working on metal Greymon. I got some chrome pens that I'm putting in some extra details on it. I'm 2.5 hours in and all I have done is the head. So I've been adding chrome to some of the recesses to give it a little bit more of a pop to it. Now you suffer.
Okay. I'm working on the real grade new Gundam. I decided today I'm just gonna work on the accessories first and then eventually get to the body. Got this like 2 months ago, I think. And so I decided it's finally time for me to break it out and build it.
Got the G-Plux. How do you pronounce that? It's different. It's one of the latest high grades that came out, so everything in it is just so much different. When a normal head is usually like 3 or 4 pieces, this is multiple.
Even the eye stickers are separate.
Yeah, everything's separate. Plus I decided to make a active heat hawk.
Oh, okay.
Paint pens, so.
I'm building an entire P Bandai set, which contains 3 different figures. I've already built one that's over there. I was in the middle of this one, but I decided that I'm going to stop and doing the gun barrel striker for this guy I built recently. The strike like rogue. This is the entry grade. It gives you all you need. It gives you the weapon. It gives you the shield. It has really good articulation, and it's literally all you need in order to like get into it. There's the adapter. You can plug it in the back.
Oh, very cool, man.
It's not the strike gun without like some random accessory attached to its backside. Wow, that thing is massive. That one.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, this is the OG Zaku. 365 millimeter.
The mega sizes are all pretty easy. There's nothing to, here's your reference.
He's got a big old rocket launcher.
He's got his little axe. Figure out how to pose them once I get this built.
It's my first real grade. Shane picked it out for me, the RX-93 Gundam.
What you got so far?
I got a foot. When I opened my box, all I had done was the inner part of the foot. That had been like what I did the entire time last time. Because I'm so slow. But I'm moving along now.
I am building the Joga. Finished 2 arms, and I'm starting on one of the legs. I got some pretty good progress, I'd say.
I'm working on the high-grade Cal Ray. Just picked this up at Gundam Pros. Been looking at this one for a long time, and the design is awesome, and so far the high grade's been pretty good too.
Working on the high-grade Gillis. I think that's how you say it.
Oh.
I have absolutely no idea. I had an epiphany that I should finish, because I bought the Age 1, 2, and 3 a while ago. I thought, oh, I could get the Gillis and then the Age FX, and then I could actually make a full shelf of that.
It's the 01 kit. Somebody told me to watch out. There's some tricky steps in there. Real grades, I've gotten into building those. I've built like, I don't know, 3 or 4 in the last month or so. Just the detail that's in them. I was marveling at the sticker sheet that goes with it. That's a lot.
This is the Deeper Bishop, so it's one of the 30-minute fantasy kits. So there's like 2 different versions before you have like a base model that you put together first, and then you shake off some of the pieces, and then you put on other pieces, and it's like the priest. And now I'm putting on the last bits and pieces for it to be like it's all these like little option sets, which is cool. So you can just like level up the characters as you go and pick like which style you want. You like the most.
I am building a very casual kit as well, just a chill grade Shinmusha. Yeah, very casual build, not many parts at all, super simple, finish it in 30 minutes, just like 30 Minute Sisters. The torso was already built a long time ago, and now I'm finally getting to the head, and I built this little Pokemon kit, the Kyurem.
I'm building the Spinadia Reaper type. This is what I've got it to so far. I like the colors, the purple and the pink is fun.
Right now I just started working on its legs. So they're all cutting a bunch of pieces at first, and then I'll trim them and put them together as I go. The 30-minute missions are, somewhere between entry grade, high grade, depending
Entry grade? Okay.
But they're kind of like easy too, because like when you build a leg, there's actually got a duplicate of the same runner. So when you're building both legs, it's exactly the same to build each one. They're identical. So this sort of, you can just kind of turn your brain off and build 2 legs at the same time, and they'll come out all right.
So 30-minute mission, that name itself, stupid question, is that how long it could take to build?
If you weren't me,
that's the theory.
Presumably.
That's the theory?
Okay.
You build it in 30 minutes.
If you were like just twisting these out and then not cleaning them up, I'm sure you could do it.
Yeah.
It takes me a couple hours because I like to sand all the like nub marks off so you can't tell they were even there.
I do one in exactly 30, because we're like, oh, just it out when they
Just
first
go for it.
Yeah.
You set the timer and you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
okay, that's
It
cool.
would take 30 minutes.
Yeah, you
30
can do it.
minutes. Oh, okay.
And the other thing that's fun about these is like you get the basic guy, right? So this is what the basic unit looks like. It's just a really basic robot, right? But then they all come with armor packs, or you can buy armor packs separately that change it into like a different suit. So it's sort of, you get one thing that's sort of just a really approachable thing, and then you get to customize it. It's kind of the idea of the line. You can grab pieces from like most of the other 30-minute kits, and they go together really easily.
I think, I don't know, maybe I just kind of heard about it being at the warehouse.
This one right here.
So when I lived around here in Bedford, I was just looking around and I was like, wait a minute, hobby stores near me, Gundam Bros, I thought that closed down because I used to live in Taunton and I was shopping there when I was in high school. And then to find out that the store was still around and still existed, I was like, okay, now I have to go. And so I looked around and then I was told about the build event. I was like, okay, so I'm definitely coming next month when it happens because it gets me back into the hobby. So I started the hobby back up and then dragged this thing with me.
Been doing this for about 8 or 9 build days.
My mom was getting gifts, and then she gave me this flyer. It's like, hey, what about you want to go do this? Because she wants to get me out of the house sometimes. And I was like, oh, sure, I can do this. And the first build day I was here, it was all the way, I think it was the one in December, and I vaguely remember, if I'm going by this video on our channel, which by the way, subscribe. It was the Rose Gun, I believe, was the first one I built.
I think you just started coming to Build Day like only a couple months before we started dating. So he was like, oh, like, I'm going to Build Day. I thought he'd been coming for like a long time. Then like a year later, he was like, it's our 1 year anniversary here. And I was like, oh, this hasn't been going on like forever?
I heard about Build Day from the warehouse. I didn't go to the very first one. I think it was like the second one. We came, we hang out, and I've just pretty much been coming ever since.
Walter, who was in the shop at the time, you're like, oh yeah, you know, the second Saturday of the month there's Build Day in the library. I heard about it from inside the warehouse. And then I came here and it's been like 2 years since.
We were looking for new stuff, so we ended up at the warehouse, and I think somebody told us that there was a Build Day.
So you both heard about it kind of at the same time?
Yeah. Kinda, sorta.
I've been here one at a time. I think we were here in February. So that was our first time actually being able to come here, but we'd heard about it.
Yeah, when we first came to the warehouse, we were told about it, and then I think it was
Walter that told us, right?
Yeah.
I heard about this back in September. I had seen you guys at Anime Boston and kind of always picked up a kit. I don't get out and have a lot that I can do. Usually I just sit in my home playing games and stuff like that, or go down into my basement or my room and build something, but it's a lot nicer to come and build with a whole bunch of people, because you get to talk to people who share the same interest, learn about what they're building. You get to see some really cool kits, and if you're getting more detailed into it, there's a whole wealth of information from everyone here, from people who are like really high-end builders who are more than happy to show you how to do things and walk you through different steps that they use.
From the shop, Gundam Pros.
It's my second time.
Okay.
It was either the shop or Facebook. I was like browsing Facebook just to see like what you guys had in terms of events. Sometimes you guys do specials and things like that. So I was like browsing, and then I saw a flyer. I was like, Build Day? And then I ended up coming to one, and then realized it's every second Saturday. So I was like, oh, that makes it easier. Yeah, so I came to one. I think it was this time last year, actually. After that,
just join the Discord and I try to come when I can. Saturdays are pretty busy for me, but yeah, it's every second Saturday, so it makes it pretty easy.
You know, I've been doing these as far back as when Ninja Marshmallows started carrying kits. Well, I was doing it before that.
So in the fall?
Yeah, then I really started getting back into it once they started carrying the kits, and then we had the build days and time. And then just after that, I've just kind of been following through to help kind of with the formation for a build day. So now that we have one, you know, we've been having one on the regular for a while now, so I'm kind of keeping up with that.
This little guy, he loves doing it. He gets frustrated sometimes, but that's okay.
I guess the sense of community, seeing everybody doing, you know, the hobby that I love as well. It's all fun seeing what people are working on, seeing their experience, kind of learning from them or helping them out depending on if they're how much longer they've been in the hobby than me.
I love the community here. It's fun.
So I like building with other people, seeing what others are like, chatting. It's nice to like talk with people. Oh, and also it gives you an excuse to focus on a build when you're not surrounded by distractions. Like,
And have you made friends at build day and through building?
and I'm literally next to one right now.
Yeah.
They went through them very quick.
Just getting to hang out with people that are interested in the same things.
Have you made new friends through build?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. I probably would have never met Tyler or Nico really. Getting to come and hang out with everyone, like we've like built a good close friendship.
I like the people here. It's nice to have a hobby where other people have that same hobby, because a lot of people my age have bad hobbies. They don't do too good things, especially where I'm from. So it's nice to have something that's constructive to do instead of destructive. And it's good to get along with, you know, other people. It gets me out and about talking to more people, which is something I don't usually do. They usually just sit in my room or sit in my lab at school all day. So.
There's a couple of guys here that are ex-military, so I'm a vet. Nico's a vet, so like, you know, it's something to do every month, you know?
Yeah.
It's a cast of characters at this point.
You guys come from far?
Oh yeah, we're a 2-hour ride from New Hampshire.
Oh, New Hampshire. Oh, wow.
We're up on the seacoast, and that's you know, the sheer breadth of stuff that's here. It's worth it every time.
Plus free pizza. Yeah.
Free pizza. Yeah, I can't beat it.
Can't beat that.
Yeah. And have you made friends coming here? Like,
yeah, and I've actually started to bring some of my coworkers. I try and get them to come every month. I've got some other people too that they haven't been able to make it, but they're interested. Maybe even to the point where, I don't know, try and do a build day at my work.
Honestly, it's the people. We're all great. We're all here to help each other learn. You know, one of the guys just came over and asked for cement, and one of the guys here had it. So it's like, we're all just here to help each other out.
Come and have fun.
Come along, grab an entry grade from the warehouse, and sit down, maybe have a chat with someone about that.
I guess I was kind of nervous, didn't really know what to expect. I sat down with a couple people and they were just very welcoming. One of the guys was Johnny Tacoma. He's kind of an inspiration for me, seeing what he brings to the build days and like the build competitions, like the way he paints and weathers things, and I was just like, whoa. Like, that's something I want to do eventually. Yeah, it's like the first person I met here. It's a good first experience.
Do it. You're better off spending one weekend at a build event and experiencing it than just not going at all.
If you build model kits, show up, okay? It gives you something to do, lets you connect with people who also like doing it, get some advice, some building tips, just have fun, meet some new people. Gets you out of the house rather than just sitting at home and building the kit by yourself.
There are a lot of people to help you with if you're getting into the hobby or if you're someone experienced. It's just a nice way to hang out.
Don't be afraid to come by and at least see what the hobby's about. There's plenty of people that are willing to offer help and insight and knowledge. You can take it as far as you want to take it. If you only want to build one kit and be done, maybe you build your favorite, then that's what you do. If you want to get elbow deep in it and buy every single kit that they ever make, then that's your thing too. But I would say, like, at least come by, see what it's all about, meet some cool people that are interested in the same thing.
You should go. I'm not that big of a people person, so my first time was, ooh, there's a lot of people, ooh, I don't know, like where I should sit, what I should do, who I should talk to, stuff like that. But I just picked a seat and sat down, and if people sat next to me, start a conversation. Start talking about the stuff. Pay attention to what people do, especially if you're new, because you might get to watch somebody do something that you have never thought of doing before, and it's like, oh, maybe I'll try doing that next time I build a kit. Like when I started, I would just like snap them together. Then I'd see people, oh, they're sanding, oh, they're panel lining. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. So I'd watch them do it. And I'd be like, oh, okay. So I see what they're doing, and then I'd go do it myself. And then I'd pick it up, try, fail a couple times, and then, so it's really just go out and do it.
Just do it. Just do it.
Like the Nike ad.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely do it. The first time that we came here, we were like, we need to change our schedule so that we can come here and build, because buying stuff and then immediately coming and being in a room with a whole bunch of other people that love the same hobby as we do, like that's crazy. That is so fun. It's such a unique opportunity. Absolutely come.
I couldn't agree anymore. I say, it kind of just took the words from me. I'm going to be honest there. Come down. If you want to bring your friends, bring them. If you're flying solo, grab a seat with anyone. More than happy to talk, go around, poke around, see what everyone's doing, see what they're working on.
I say definitely do it. Don't be afraid. There's pizza, there's cookies, there's awesome people, and you can check out kits. So definitely come through.
I would say to give it a shot. There's plenty of space here to kind of just like go at your own pace. You've got plenty of people that just kind of like come in, sit, have their head down, and just kind of need the space to be able to work. You get other people who are a lot more like conversationalists who, you know, want to talk about the models, the shows, anything surrounding that universe, or all sorts of other stuff too, because, you know, we're all just people here that just happen to have a shared hobby. But you can kind of like jump into it where you feel comfortable. It's like you can kind of just vibe at your own pace.